Good morning. Peace is not a trouble-free life. It's a sense of calm in the midst of life's storms. What do you need to ask of God now? Do you need to ask Him to come into your life so that you may experience peace with God? Do you need to ask Him to control your life so that you can experience the peace of God? We must realize that God is always with us, and we must learn to sense His presence. We are reminded by Isaiah to fix our gaze on God. Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3. You will keep in perfect peace the mind dependent, for it is trusting in you. What is robbing you of peace today? Is it guilt? Turn to God for forgiveness. Is it worry? A job change? Finances? Major surgery? A difficult pursuits? You can talk to Christ about all of these things and anything else that is bothering you. The God of all peace wants to give you peace, and He is here now ready to make that gift to you. Will you accept it? Even when things don't make sense, we must trust God's purpose. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not rely on your own understanding. Think about Him in all your ways, and He will guide you on the right path. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6. The God of peace will be with you. The letter to the Philippines. Rejoice in the Lord. Chapter 4, verse 4 to 9. The promise of the presence of God of peace. Chapter 4, verse 9 explains the promise of the peace of God. Chapter 4, verse 7. When the God of peace will be with you, then the peace of God will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Only God's presence brings His peace. When the God of peace is present, the peace of God rules in the hearts and minds of His people. Are you walking in close fellowship with the God of peace? Are you drawing near to God? Do you have a yearning to know Him more and more? The closer you are to the God of peace, the more the peace of God will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. As citizens of heaven, as people blessed beyond measures, because we are in Christ, how should that affect our daily living? How should our higher allegiance to our heavenly kingdom dictate our earthly conduct? Citizens of heaven have lives distinguished by peace. So how do we receive Jesus' gift of peace? How do we, as citizens of heaven, have lives distinguished by peace? 1. Through prayer. 2. Through spiritual mindedness. 3. Through close fellowship. May God bless you all. Thank you.